President Trump said Tuesday he finds dealing with his own government to be more difficult than working with authoritarian regimes in countries including Russia, China and North Korea. Reflecting on his presidency on the morning of Election Day, President Trump said on Fox News that he has previously told close friends he found his own country to be the hardest to deal with. President Trump said, "They'll go, Mr. President, tell me. Who is the country that's most difficult to deal with? Is it Russia? Is it China? Is it North Korea? Sir, is it North Korea?" And I go, "No, well, by far the most difficult country to deal with is the United States, it's not even close." And they all say you've got to be kidding. And I say no, I'm actually probably not kidding. President Trump made the remark during a phone interview on the Fox and Friends morning program in response to a question about whether being president has been worth enduring constant criticism. Mr. President said, "No, we have very, very deceptive people. We have some people that I think they're sick in some ways." President Trump singled out several Democrats during the interview, namely House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Senate Minority Leader Charles Schumer and Representative Adam Schiff, before criticizing the government more broadly. President Trump said, "We deal with them. We just deal with them. But it's a shame, it's a shame. But the inner workings of the United States are very difficult. Unless you want to sit there and do nothing or unless you want to accede to doing everything they want to do, and we don't want to do that." Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee Chairwoman Sherry Bustos predicted Tuesday that Democrats were going to perform well in ruby red districts this year. Ms. Bustos told reporters on an Election Day press call, "I think we are going to see some wins in these deep red districts that over time you're going to see going from ruby red to purple to even blue." For months, forecasters predicted a Democratic headwind as the party shifted from defense to targeting vulnerable Republican pockets. Overall, Republicans have 17 seats considered a toss-up while Democrats only have 9 and are likely to grow their majority by 10 to 15 seats, according to an analysis from the Cook Political Report. Democrats have 30 members defending their seats in Trump-won territory this cycle, and a handful are still vulnerable to a GOP win, such as Representatives Colin Peterson of Minnesota and Xochitl Torres Small of New Mexico, where President Trump won by double digits. But there are also a number of Republicans from relatively safe GOP districts facing an unexpected amount of competition from their Democratic challengers. Ms. Bustos highlighted several races, including open, typically red seats in Virginia and Indiana left vulnerable by retiring House Republicans, as potential victories for Democrats. Another race she pointed out is in Texas, where Representative Chip Roy, a House Freedom Caucus member, is in a tight race against former state Senator Wendy Davis in a district that's been Republican for decades. But while Democrats are optimistic, they're also warning that it could take a while for results to come in, with Ms. Bustos noting Election Day could be an election week. States have seen an overwhelming amount of mail-in ballots this year, and several have laws that state these early votes can't be counted until Election Day, which could drag out the process for days. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, California Democrat, said, "Tonight, House Democrats are poised to further strengthen our majority. What I say to people today, be confident, be calm, be patient, because we are prepared. But do no be celebrating until everyone across the country has a chance to vote." She added, "When the polls close, we must be sure that every vote is counted as cast. Nothing left on the field. Everything is at stake."